Welcome back to Phasmophobia. Make sure I'm recording. Okay, continuing my insanity runs. Now we're up to the farmhouses.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
25 candle and repel.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
I don't even know if the map shows me where the power is on insanity. But okay, so I want to find the bone. I want to turn on the power and see if I can find the ghost room. I'm currently running my dishwasher and my washer, so I got a lot of background noise. There's the bone. What in the world? I never knew that worked that way. If you try to grab the door. Oh! Oh, so you can just grab the door. Well, as long as you grab it within a certain reasonable radius, you'll grab the doorknob. I never knew that. I was always just reaching for the doorknob itself. So VR isn't quite as fiddly as I thought it was. But when I first started playing the game in VR, I thought that if I was running from the ghost, I would have to juke it and have it behind me and slam a door behind me while it's chasing me, and that just isn't practical. Even if you're playing in with mouse and keyboard, if the ghost is in line of sight of you and it's right behind you, you really don't have a lot of time to close the door while you're running. But as long as you're some decent distance away, you can at least use that to break line of sight. And maybe have a hope. But in VR I never bother with that. I just if I can't break line of sight by rounding a corner, then I don't bother. Or ducking behind a table or a couch. I'm not seeing any bone. I'm guessing the power is upstairs in the storage room. There wouldn't be any cursed object. And just to make sure... Yeah, power's not in here. Okay, let's check upstairs. So my sanity started at 75, so I'm in sort of a danger zone right now. And I haven't heard any sounds downstairs, so the ghost might be up here. Don't suppose this is a hiding space. It is. Wow. Oh shit. So it's in that room? Or did it follow me? I don't see a bone anywhere. Okay, so my sanity is probably in the 55 area right now. Let's verify that that is the ghost room. I could have just let my sanity drain a bit and get a hunt and get a clue that way, but I want to at least collect some evidence first. Okay, freezing. That's easy. Okay, so in this house, I like to hide behind this couch. Almost without fail, the ghost will come down the stairs, and for whatever reason, it walks that way. Never walks anywhere else. Okay, so we have freezing, which means it's more likely to be a Hantu than anything else, but I still gotta go through all my tests. So Onryo, Mimic. Onryo and Mimic are the only two direct tests that I can do right now. Pretty big room, so I don't know how easily the ghost is going to blow out my candles. And if it is an Onryo, I could end up hunting early anyway. So why don't I top off my sanity and get myself way up. And then, so I'm probably around 95 right now, maybe. I'll take one crucifix up. I usually like to take two and surround the candles with two of them just for coverage, because a ghost can blow out a candle from 4 meters away, when a crucifix only works 3 meters away for most ghosts. 5 meters for a demon. But I'll try this. Now I can't leave the house. I didn't see a ghost orb, so I'm going to say that it's not a mimic. Can't be a Moroi because Moroi requires freezing. Or Moroi requires spirit box, rather. None of these others require... Hantu requires freezing, but nothing else. No other ghost requires specific evidence. So I can rule out Moroi. Not a lot happening here. What others can I test for outside of a hunt? If I get a double door touch, that's a Yurei. All of the rest of these I can only test during a hunt. A shade won't do much while I'm in the room, so maybe I can just wander around a bit. If a candle burns too long, it'll just go out on its own. I probably would have been better off lighting 3 candles in the middle of the room. Because the ghost is more likely. Oh. I'm going to say that that's a successful not an Onryo test. Okay. Let's see. Low sanity and repel. I can get that during a hunt. Let's set up for photos, I guess. It hasn't tried to hunt, so it's probably not a demon. Although I've had demons that, for whatever reason, don't try to hunt like that until later. Loves that wrench. It just touched the fuse box. But it didn't turn it off. That could be a clue. Didn't change rooms, did it? That's one. God, I can never find the other camera. Okay, time to run. I'm gonna have to take a sample of its footsteps. Let's see, if it's over there, that means that when it starts the hunt, I'm going to be hearing it up there. I just need the 2 objectives and figure out the ghost. Normal steps. Okay, so it's stepping normally. Didn't look like it was blinking like an Oni. It's not a Jinn, it's not a Revenant. Not a Hantu. Very likely not twins. Probably not a... Jeez. Probably not a demon. So the only two possibilities are Shade and Yurei. So now the only real basis that I have now is to wait for it to hunt. And if it hunts, if I'm in the room, I know it's not a shade. So I need to be ready to run. It might not be in here anymore. Here's an idea. Nothing conclusive. It's like it's in the bedroom now. It's in here now. Wait, is it? I don't know. It's like it's hanging out in the bedroom now. Be a shade if it's back in this room again. It's just not hunting because I'm here. So I think I'm gonna go shade. Okay. This is tricky. It's in this room now. So, I'm going to be brave. If it hunts in here, it's not a shade. I'm just gonna guess shade and go with it. There's one other option. This gives me a few seconds. I'll go out and quickly get the other crucifix. And another smudge. And then I'll stand in that room. See if it eats a crucifix. I have no idea if this is the proper coverage, but we'll find out. Crucifix there, crucifix there. It'd be nice if there was a hiding spot in here. That would have killed me. to a different room? Okay, go ahead, hunt. It's not in here now, is it? Oh God. You tried to hunt and didn't see it? I'm gonna go shade. So I never tried to hunt when I was in the same room. That's one of the harder ghosts to figure out, and I never heard a double door touch, well, but a Yurei wouldn't necessarily always do that either.
Welcome
That's
back.
a shade.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, I mean, it's not a foregone conclusion. It was more of a guess than anything, but it was a fairly informed one. Shades usually don't do much when you're in the same room with them, and they never try to hunt when you're in the same room. And it never tried to hunt when I was in the room, nor did it try to eat a crucifix when I was in the room. So, I decided shade. Got it right.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Now, looks like this is going to be a tough one. The reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
They're still not showing the third floor in VR. I don't know why. Okay. Candle, escape, parabolic. Hey, the power. Sweet. Let's quickly look around for the bone. Let's see, this is a dead-end room, so I'll check in here first. Hiding spot. Okay, so nothing here. Doesn't look like the bone is on the first floor. So up to the second floor. Sounds like it's up here, at that end of the hallway. That hit my sanity, so maybe I should go outside and top off. Well, I wouldn't be topping off, I would just be increasing it by 10, which is my net gain. So why don't I hit 2 of these, so I can keep looking for the bone and have a little bit of time for investigation. Did I fully look through this room? Oop, I thought that was the bone. Chances are this is the ghost room. I'll leave you on, so I know where to come back to. That ghost event had a vocalization of a hunt. But since I heard the footsteps immediately, I knew it wasn't one. Here's the bone. Alright. So, I know where the ghost room is. Where would I hide? Where do I like to hide? In Bleasdale, I like to hide in the kitchen. So I'll put you here and come back in with evidence stuff. Escape, parabolic, and candle, huh? I'll get the candle easily enough if I need to test for an Onryo. How old are you? Where are you? Hi. Options. Audio. It's the right one. How old are you? Pretty sure it's not Spirit box. I might have drained my sanity a bit too. Looking directly at the ghost tends to drain your sanity a bit. I'll place these, come back out, top off, go back in with a glow stick and some cameras. Did I turn off the power? It's not a gin. Oops. I'm going to assume that this is still the ghost room. Yep, it's not ghostwriting. Didn't like that. Fine. Does not like the ghost book at all. I can't really rule out a ghost because of that, though. There aren't any ghosts that require ghostwriting on a one evidence run. Oh, did I just see a ghost orb up here? There it is. Yep, ghost orb. So, it's potentially a mimic, and a lot of other dangerous things too. But I ruled out spirit box. There was no freezing. The only thing that would be left for a mimic would be fingerprints. So I'll take one more of these. I'll take in the glow stick and a couple cameras. Look for fingerprints. I doubt I'm going to find any. Turn you on. That would not be any MF5. It's not possible. Yeah. Yeah, if it's a mimic, it's a one evidence run. So single evidence means if I see a ghost orb, it could only it's either one of the ghosts that that has ghost orb in its evidence, or it's a mimic, and a mimic also has freezing, spirit box, and fingerprints. It's not looking like it's a mimic, but wow. If I don't find any fingerprints, then I know it's not Nobake, and I didn't have freezing, so I know it's not a Hantu. Everything else is open. I can do the candle test for an Onryo. I can do a motion sensor test for a Banshee. Don't know, for a yokai test I could speak in the room, try to get it to hunt. But it wasn't hunting when I was talking before. The only other way during a hunt is try to see how blind it is, and if it walks fast, it's one of these two. Okay. Candle test. Setting up. I'll put these in the middle of the room. That way the ghost is more likely to touch them. Hello, I'm talking in your room. I'm being loud. It's just a small yokai test. Surround it with some crucifixes. Now when I want a hunt, I'm going to have to remove the crucifixes from the room. So that's going to be fun. Maybe I should just go out and get more stuff and take the chance that the candles won't be all blown out by the time I come back. It's only the third candle that counts. And if they're all out when I come back, and just light them again. Saves me the bother of waiting. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, not an Onryo, which means I can remove these now. Shit, I gotta get out of here. Dang, it's really hitting me. Let's see, if I go up the steps and I go down to the end of the hall, that means that it should be right above me in the kitchen when it hunts. Nah. I haven't done the Banshee test yet. It's hunting. Going into the attic. Alright. Okay, so it's a normal stepping ghost. Not a Raiju, not a Fae, not an Onryo. It's not a Revenant. So it could be any of these, which stinks. Banshee I can suspect with motion sensors. I don't even know if that's going to help me avoid a hunt. I have to escape, I have to get parabolic. I'm going to set these up first. Drop this here so I can collect parabolic while I'm hiding. Put those there in case the Banshee decides to visit me. Set myself up with a couple of smudges. Parabolic and escape. Okay, so I'm going to rule out Banshee by standing at the end of the hall and see if it comes to visit. It's clicking the door a lot. I need to check the door and the motion sensors. Does not seem to be a Banshee. Hmm. Still have another smudge on tab. Still have another smudge on tap, so I'm going to rush up there. I'm going to smudge the room. Seems to be staying in there. just a mare test. Alright, doesn't seem to be a mare. It's just purely based on the light switch test. So yokai. Whoops. I still need paramic. It's not a banshee, so it's a Yurei or a yokai. I need to get it to come downstairs. Here's an option. I could see if it's smart enough to follow me. Yep. Alright. I'd say that's a fair test. It found me, but I haven't gotten the paramic yet though, have I? I still haven't escaped it either. You can't catch me. I'm too smart. Where's the light switch? Come on, give me paramic. Yep, it's smart enough to find me a second time, so... It could be a yokai, but I don't know. I'm gonna say since it came straight to me both times, or at least it was trying to, I'm gonna say that it's a yokai. Or I'm gonna say that it's a Yurei. But I could be dead wrong about this. I mean, it could be a mare. I just have no way of really proving one or the other. I'll go with Yurei. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I never got parabolic, which is annoying, but I'm not gonna... If it's gonna be that stingy, I'm not gonna wait around for it. Let's see what we're dealing with. It was a Yurei.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Again, that was totally a guess. And that's one of the frustrating things about low evidence runs sometimes. Yurei and Shade are a couple of the hardest ghosts. Goryo is another one. What's another? Banshee you can figure out by putting up motion sensors and it'll come visit you. But Yurei, Goryo, and Shade are probably, and Mare, are probably the four hardest ghosts to do in low evidence runs when you're not really getting anything else from them. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'll finish up. I might do high school and prison, I don't know. The time it'll take to find the ghost room will severely cut into the time that I can investigate. Maybe I'll try them, and then finish up with Sunny Meadows. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.